up? Alright, so as expected, there was no possibility of practicing for trig today. Just, a lot of classes, work. I'm trying to get homework done today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. That way tomorrow can basically just be study, take a break for a few hours to do some work. You go back, do some more studying, and then do the exam at like 7. I'm getting a little more confident, but it will definitely help to practice a lot more tomorrow. Biggest thing is just finding a balance between getting homework done so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and getting to bed at a reasonable time, because I'm going to have to get up early again tomorrow so I can be in at the math center as soon as they open. Trying to think if there's anything that stands out about today, though. Well, today for our biology lab, it was the last part of our cumulative report around endophytes, which is bacteria and fungus that live inside of plants. And so now that that's over, next week is going to be a lot more relaxed, from what I've heard. Let me see. Work today. Apparently we had a cereal bar open, because there was so many bowls of milk and mostly eaten cereal. And the first time I encountered it, I just grabbed the bowl really quick to bring it down, and I flicked it up at me, and just milk went whoosh all across my arm. And so now my arm is still slightly sticky from the milk. I'm going to take a very long shower after I do some homework. I think the only homework I have left, because I had a little bit of time in between my lab and work starting, I think the only homework is just based on the lab for Wednesday. And I mean, theoretically, I will have time to do homework tomorrow after 7, or I guess after 8 is when I would get done, but the more I can deal with today, the less I have to deal with tomorrow. My lock is on the other side of this rack. I have to walk back around so I can actually access my lock and unlock my bike. Yeah, there wasn't much to report on today. Just going through the normal processes. Yeah. Oh, I got a new pair of the overpants, because they do keep a supply in the lab, and I just grabbed a pair of those before we started. So I have overpants again. Very, very convenient. Yeah, I think that's everything though. So I'm going to grab my bike, head back up, do a little bit of homework, and then get ready for bed at a reasonable time. I don't think anytime I've said that I've gotten to bed before midnight. Maybe once. But yeah, almost every time I've said I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable time, I get to bed sometime after midnight. Last night, I think I got to bed at 4? Mostly because my dearest roommate, Paul, had the same shift as me, and on his way out he grabbed an energy drink. And not thinking of the consequences, he was up for several hours, and very talkative. And I could not sleep when I was being asked questions, because I just liked talking with him too much. But the only consequences that had was a little extra sleepy in biology, but I bounced back. And I just need to not do that again tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for everything else now. So I love you. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.